Good evening, my dear students. How are you all? আশা কৰিছো আটাই কুশলে আছা আৰু চৰকাৰী নীতি নিৰ্দেশনাসমূহ ফলো কৰি ঘৰৰ ভিতৰতে আছা, ভালদৰে পঢ়া শুনা কৰি আছা, কোনো দুষ্টামি কৰা নাই, কৰিছা নেকি? হোপ নাই কৰা, ফ্ৰেণ্ডছৰ লগত খেলিব যোৱা নাই বা বাহিৰত বদমাচি কৰিব যোৱা নাই, ঘৰত like a good boy or a good girl, you are staying at your home, studying. কৰি আছা নে চবে এইবিলাক? Let's hope you are doing that only. Okay? So with keeping that in mind, let's begin our today's session. আমাৰ আজি ক্লাছ আৰম্ভ কৰিছো. So ready? Yes? Here we go then. তাৰ আগতে তোমালোকক এটা বস্তু কৈছো যে we will be discussing something important today. So what I want you all to do is get your pen and paper ready. So নিজৰ বহি কাগজ কলম লৈ ready হৈ থাকা. You may have to note down something important. কিছুমান দৰকাৰী বস্তু তোমালোকে হয়তো নোট ডাউন কৰি ল'ব লগা হ'ব পাৰে। ইনফেক্ট হ'বই। Alright? So ready? Here we go then. So you all know this is going to be an English language class. So what do you have in this class today? আজি ক্লাছটো তোমালোকৰ কাৰণে আছে নেকি বাৰু? Let's see. What do you have? And the first up we can see is a conversation going on between a father and a son. আমি প্ৰথমতে দেখিছো কি এটা কথোপকথন হৈ আছে এজন পিতা পুত্ৰৰ মাজত, এহাল পিতা পুত্ৰৰ মাজত, right? A father and a son, and they are conversing. So ল'ৰাজনে ক'লে, what are you writing, dad? So the boy says, what are you writing, dad? The father replies, I'm writing a letter. দেউতাকে ক'লে যে মই এখন চিঠি লিখি আছো। Even I too have to write a leave application. Well, ল'ৰাজন বদমাছ হয়, হয়নে? স্কুলত নাযায় leave application লাগে। No, just joking. Everyone should know how to write leave application. So the boy says, even I too have to write a leave application. ময়ো এখন leave application লিখিব লগা আছে। For what reason? Then the father asks, here, for what reason? So the boy replies, I have to attend a training camp for a month in Mumbai. So I have to write the application seeking leave for a month. There is a printing error. It should be what? It should be an. I have to write an application seeking leave for a month. It's not a application. Go write it and show it to me. The father was strict. ল'ৰাজনে ভাবিছিল দেউতাকে চাগে তাক লিখি দিব, but father said, go write it and show it to me. যোৱা লিখা আৰু আহি মোক দেখুওৱা। Alright? So the boy is back with his application. So ল'ৰাজন গ'ল, হাউটকে এপ্লিকেশ্যন এখন লিখিলে আৰু দেউতাকৰ ওচৰলৈ আহি গ'ল। এতিয়া চাওঁ আছোন তাৰ এপ্লিকেশ্যনখনত কি আছে। Oh, he missed it totally. Father is saying, this is not the way to write the leave application. Leave application এনেকে নিলিখে. This is not the way to write. Let me teach you. Okay? মই তোমাক শিকাই আছো। So with him, let us learn how to write a leave application. আশা কৰিছো তোমালোক সকলোৱে জানা। যদি নাজানা, then let's be ready with our pen and paper. We'll learn how to write that now. All ready? Here we go then. So, imagine you have been selected for the Junior Kabaddi League. Write an application to your headmaster requesting him to grant a month leave to participate in training camp. Okay, so what we have to do? Say first you'll have to write your name and then your class. Akash M, standard 8B, 31st May, then we put a date, imagine this is 2019, alright, so that is what? This is sender's address, then that's what? That's date. So I'm going to first thing we need to write, note it down all of you, in an application or an official letter, প্ৰথমত বস্তুটো তোমালোকে লিখিব লাগিব কি sender's address. Sender's address মানে কাৰ address? Your address. If you're writing the letter, it's your address. If someone else writing the letter, it's that person's address. Whoever is writing the letter, sender's address means the writer's address. All right? The headmaster government school Badarpur Karimganj. So what's that? That's again an address. But whose address? This is receiver's address. The receiver's address means car address? যিজন মানুহে চিঠিখন রিসিভ কৰিব যালৈকে তুমি চিঠিখন লিখিছা. So that is what? Receiver's address. Respected sir. You know what's that? This is called salutation. Salutation. Respected sir. Then you wrote what? Subject. Requesting for a month's leave. This is what? Subject. Then look at the body. I have been selected for the National Junior Kabaddi League. I represent Badarpur Kabaddi Club. The training camp will be held in Mumbai for a month. So I request you to grant me a leave for a month from 15 June 2019 to 15 July 2019. So what's that? This is the main message of the letter. We call it what? The body of the letter. Then what is that? Thanking you. Yours obediently, Akash M. So this is what? We call that complimentary close. So kita part dekhilo ami, sender's address dekhilo, right? Then we saw date, then we saw receiver's address, then we saw salutation, then we saw subject, then body of the letter, and then complimentary close. So these are what? They are called the parts of an official letter. But right now let's move on to the next part. Now there is another sample of a letter. Take on a leave application. Now what you have to do? Write a letter to Eastern Book House placing an order for books to your school. So এবাৰ এখন business purpose letter লিখিলা. Official মানে স্কুলত লিখা নাই, স্কুলৰ behalfত কোনবা এখন বেলেগ পাৰ্টি এটালৈ লিখিলা. So what will be that? Government School Badarpur Karimganj. This is your pin code. That is what? Sender's address. Then 25th May 2019, that is what? Very good, that's the date. Eastern Book House, ML Nehru Road, Pan Bazar, Guwahati. This is what? This is receiver's address. Dear sir is what? Salutation. Then order for books is your subject. Then it comes what? The body of the letter. It says, on behalf of Government School Badarpur Karimganj, I would like to place an order for the following books. Gita, number 1, Gitanjali by Rabindranath Tagore, 2 copies. New Oxford Intermediate Learners Dictionary, 4 copies. Indian Mythology by Santanu Govindan, 10 copies. Kindly make arrangement to send the books to the school address given above, along with an invoice. Payment will be made immediately by cross-check or demand draft. Thank you. Yours sincerely, Vikas Rao is the librarian. So, what are the parts? We wrote the sender's address. Where is the sender's address? This is sender's address. This is date. This is receiver's address, right? Then after that we have the salutation, then the subject, then the body of the letter, and then complimentary clause. Okay, now moving on. So here is an activity for you. 2 days, respected sir, 20th May 2019, thank you. These are the options. You have to fill in certain blanks. So let's see, tomorrow Panenwara. Saran B, 10A, Government High School, Udalguri, Das. Now it is a blank. I'm going to let you sender's address, date, তাৰপিছত কি salutation, receiver's address, subject line, body of the letter, complimentary clause, various parts আছিল এতিয়া আমি দেখিছো কি আমাৰ তাত এটা activity আছে যিটো হ'ল fill in the blanks activity. So প্ৰথম অৱস্থাত কি আছে Sharon then 10A Government High School Udalguri. What's that? Very good. That is what? That is sender's address. So let our aramorite sender's address থাকে. And sender's address should be followed by what? Yes, very good. Sender's address is always followed by date. So if this date follow kore, then amar yat answer ki hobo? This part will come what? This part would be 20th May 2019. We'll come to that later on. But the headmaster, Government High School, Udalguri, that is what? Receiver's address. Then after that, amak ki lage? Very good. We need the salutation. Then subject. Right? Then we have what? The body of the letter. Okay. Then we have the complimentary clause. So এই লেটাৰখনত কেইটামান বস্তু মিছিং আছে যিকেইটা আমি এতিয়া ফিল কৰিব লাগিব ফাৰ্ষ্ট ব্লেংকটো যদি আহো আমাক কি লগা আছিল very good we were looking for a date so it would be what 20th May 2019 তাৰপিছত আমাক কি লাগে we need salutation so কোনটো salutation হয় is thank you the salutation or 2 days no very good the salutation is respected sir so the answer is respected sir I request for 2 days leave in May 2019. I request you to grant me dash leave. How many days leave? Very good. It's 2 days leave. Right? And last put kihibo. Very good once again. This is thank you. Right? So what we did? We completed the letter. Now let's see, we learnt about letters. What are the types of letters? Letter type kimanta thake baru? Formal or official letter. Official letter ki thakibo pare, leave letter thakibo pare, application for a job thakibo pare, certificate ekhono kane likha letter hobo pare. Aru official antu type ki hoy informal or personal letter. So informal and personal letters ki hobo pare letters to family members, to relatives and to friends. So ibilak bostu unofficial purpose jibilak letter likha jay ebilako ki buli kowa jay informal or personal letter aru jibilak official kamor karone kora jay we call them formal or official letters, right? Now moving on, 1207A 10th Main Navagah Road, Sulbukuri 781003. So here is a letter for us. It's 20th May 2019. Let's see what is here. Hi uncle. I hope both you and Anta are doing well. I would be in Guwahati for 2 days, that is on 13th and 31st May 2019 to attend the seminar. It will be great if I get to stay with you and spend some quality time together. Please convey my regards to Aunt. Your loving Miss Vijaya. So this is what? It official letter name? No. What's that? This is what? Sender's address. This is what? Date. Then what we have? Salutation. Then we got the body of the letter. And then what? This is called closing remarks. And then this is complimentary close. Yet আমি কি পোৱা নাই? Very good. We don't have receiver's address here. So that is what? It's an informal letter. এটা বস্তু মনত ৰাখিবা, informal letter য'ত কি নাথাকে, informal letter য'ত নাথাকে, receiver's address. Okay? এইটো ওপৰত নাথাকে. Alright. So complete the following letter written by Pranjal to his father requesting him to send 1,000. Sorry, I ভুল কৈছিলো. In informal letters, we don't write the sender's address. Receiver's address কালৈকে লিখিছা এইটোতো দিবই লাগিব, isn't it? So it has to be that. The sender's address portion is not there. Okay then. So dear dad, we have to fill in this blank. So options are send ₹100. Hope you and mom are doing well. Have performed an excursion to Guwahati, your loving son. So dear dad, first line to ki hobo, this would be the thing. Hope you and mom are doing well. I'm also doing well. Here, the test got over last week and I did my best hoping for the result. I have performed to my best and hoping for the best results. Our schools have arranged an excursion to Guwahati on 5th June 2019 and have planned to visit Kaziranga Park and Kamakya Temple. I am interested to visit these beautiful places, hence requesting you to send ₹1,000. Hope it won't be a trouble for you. Give my regards to mom. And then it's, your loving son, Pranjal. Now, swap. Eduta sample lesson, formal and informal letters, right? So your differences key hoy. That is official letter. This is an informal letter, right? So your key essay. Here is an exercise. Complete the letter by using the given clues. So Kiyobo, you have to complete this letter by using these clues. Dear uncle, dash, let me tell you about our native place Tezpur. Tezpur is very beautiful city. So options key essay to visit, how are you, you and your family, yours affectionately. So we have to fill in these blanks. So dear uncle. So যদি আঙ্কেলক লিখিছা প্ৰথমতে কি সুধিবা obviously how are you, isn't it? So dear uncle, how are you? Let me tell you about our native place, Tezpur. Tezpur is very beautiful city. There is a small hill called Damani Hill. I visited the hill often with my friends. Uncle, I invite dash to Tezpur. So what would be that? Very good. It's you and your family to Tezpur. I look forward, to your visit. Then after that, closing line or complimentary close. Your affectionately, the boy's name is Sham, right? All right. Now moving on. So let's summarize whatever we have learned till now. Let's see the summary of all that. Alright, so we learned about what? We learned about types of letters. First one was what? Formal letter. Formal letter ki asil? We had leave letter, application for a job, and applications to get a certificate and all. Then informal letters with ki asil? Mostly personal letters, letters to family members, relatives, and friends, right? Okay, so that is mostly about it. But যোৱাৰ আগতে মই তোমালোকক কিছুমান বস্তু আকৌ এবাৰ ৰিপিট কৰি দিছো. We saw the format of formal letters and informal letters, right? Formal letters কিহেৰে start হয়? It starts with sender's address, then you write the date, then you write what? Receiver's address, then you write salutation, then the subject, body of the line, and then what? The complimentary close. Whereas informal letters কি হয়? We don't have the sender's address. আমি যিজনে লিখিছে সেইজনৰ বিষয়ে লেটাৰত নিলিখো. It starts off with what? Receiver's address, say dear uncle, dear this, dear dad, right? Then what? Date. Then what? There is no subject line, isn't it? Then we don't say what? Like this letter is for this purpose, this letter is for that purpose, the subject line is missing. Then we put the salutation, okay, dear uncle, dear mom, dear dad, dear brother, dear friend. Then the body of the letter. Then we put a closing remark. And then finally again, we put the complimentary close. Alright? So that is what is there in the informal letters. Hope you all have understood. Fine then? So with that, we'll wind up for today. We'll see you next time with a different topic. Till then, stay safe. Thank you all.